What's up, y'all? Anyway, wanted to continue in the series of creature locations. Today we're going to do Deathclaws, Honeybeasts, and that lovable, cuddly Yao Guai, our favorite Chinese bear. Anyway, with that being said, we are located right here on everybody's favorite Deathclaw spot, Deathclaw Island. So if you're looking for a Deathclaw, you're probably going to have to hop servers if in this particular location, but there's some locations that are a little less accessed. So, and they'll be in the video. But when you get to Deathclaw Island, if you are not aware of where this is, where this creature is, you just walk towards these trees over here and he will come out of a nest. That was probably overkill, but I'm not wearing any power armor, so. And as with Deathclaws, sometimes you're searching for Deathclaw eggs. So this is the areas that you look for eggs. As you can see, there is one right there. I am not going to take that because it may be in a daily tomorrow. And I will tell you this, if you are searching for Deathclaw eggs and you don't find an egg, say right here, but you do find a bone or something like what is that? Anyway, if you pick up that bone or whatever, jawbone or whatever may be there, and you go to a different the same Deathclaw nest on a different server, it will not produce a Deathclaw egg or anything else in that spot, because until you hit the 250 rule, it won't produce anything else there. So, and just a short note about that. Okay. Off to the next. Alright, the next spot that we found is Rosalind's Memorial. If you haven't gone through the main quest line and made it through Rose, then you probably will not have found this place yet. But it's just kind of west of, or east of Ripper Alley, kind of below West Tech, or south of West Tech. And this place usually spawns a Deathclaw, but we'll see. There he is, right there by the memorial. I guess I need, if I'm going to use this thing, I need to turn my explosive perks on, don't I? I've been running a Gatling plasma, so I don't have any of my explosive perks on, so this thing doesn't do near the damage without the explosive perks on. But there's Rosalind's Memorial. Right there, overlooking West Tech to this side. And the Cranberry Bog to this side. And again, we are right here on the map. Literally just south of West Tech. It's actually easier to come in at Ripper Alley and then just go east. That way you're already on the hill. You don't have to climb from West Tech up the hill. Another spot that we have, excuse me, is Thunder Mountain Substation TM-02 in the Cranberry Bog. It is a marked location. Sometimes there's something in here that can kill this thing, so you got to be pretty quick if you need to get him. There he is. I still forgot to turn my perks on. I should just use this thing. I'm not going to turn my cards on, huh? But again, that's located right here on your map. Okay, the next spot that we've got is right here in the mire on 65. It's kind of a little crossroads right here. This is a random spawn, so it just depends on what spawns in, but it's got a really good chance of spawning in Deathclaws. It did this time, but it spawned them in with Super Mutant. But there's a Deathclaw egg, so there's the nest. There's a matriarch. And then there's an albino. So it spawned in 2 Deathclaws, but the Super Mutants got to it before I could kill the Super Mutants off. So, but like I said, this is right here on your map, and it's not a guaranteed thing. You may have to hop servers, but a lot of the times it'll spawn just a Deathclaw. Sometimes it'll spawn the 2 Deathclaws and Super Mutants fighting it. This thing spawns Sheep Squatch. It just depends, but it has a pretty good chance of spawning in a Deathclaw. And this is a little less traveled area, so you might have a pretty good chance of getting one here over some of the other areas that I'm going to show. Okay, this next location is pretty well known. This is the abandoned waste dump. There are 2 Deathclaws in here, and there are 2 nests in here. You have to wander around a little bit to get them to pop out, so I think you have to actually be in a certain area to get them to spawn in. It's also a good location for brain bombs, and as you can see, there is a nest here. But I think most of the time you got to go up here and then walk back down, and he'll spawn in down there. There's the other Deathclaw nest. There he is. Should be another one around here somewhere. But if you wander around, the other one will pop out sooner or later. And this area is part of the, not to really give away a spoiler, but it's part of the Free States quest line. So there's the 2 that were in here. And like I said, there's a lot of brain fungus in here. Good spot to find brain fungus. Okay, so this next location is literally like right here. It's an unmarked location. It's easy to get to if you just go to Relay Tower HN-B1-12 and just walk across 91 and come over here. Easy way to find it is this tower right here. Some people call this archery range, some people call it target practice, but it has some targets. And usually that skeleton's got a pumpkin on his head. I don't know what happened to the pumpkin that was on his head. But up this cliff a little ways, if I remember correctly, there is a Deathclaw up here. Is he up here or over here? That sounded like a... not like a Deathclaw anyway. What is that? Mobile miner? Yeah, there he is. He's right there. I don't think there's a nest up here. I could be wrong. We can look though. I am not seeing a nest up here. So it wouldn't be a good spot to look for eggs. Alright, this next and final Deathclaw spot is Hopewell Cave. And there's quite a few more spots. These are just some of the more regular spots that actually have them. White Springs can spawn them. I mean, there's all kinds of places that can spawn them. But these, I tried to make the ones that I'm doing like a little more regular spawn. He should be in a nest and pop out. Where's he at? And this is a big bad boy usually. Level 100, so. Where you at? Okay. Anyway, there's his nest. Bad enough you gotta deal with everything else, then you got mole rats. See if I can find his corpse. I think it was in the water. Okay, so first spot for Honeybeast, we're at Middle Mountain Pit Stop. It's where the Safe and Sound event takes place. And yes, you can kill Honeybeast in the Safe and Sound event. So that's a good spot. But if you just come up here right through this little walkway here. Let me see them. Okay, there they are right there. Right here on the map. Okay, so right here on the map. So it's due south. Okay. So you spawn in right here, so all you gotta do is go due south from spawn point. And it should take you directly to them. Go through this little hole in the fence where the barbecue grills are. Off to the next one. This next spot is in Skyline Valley. And over here by South River Bridge. You'll see a bus over there. There'll be a couple of these little Chinese robots. If you look right past that bus, should have gone for something besides the tail, huh? I thought there was two in here, but I could possibly be wrong. Or it could be that it spawns one sometimes and two sometimes. So I'm pretty sure that I've killed two down here before. Okay, this next spot's unmarked location, but basically it's a part of the Stings and Things area up here, right above the Sunflower. There's just all kinds of stuff over here, isn't there? It'd be nice if I could hit them. Dang. It's a whole bunch of stuff. But, okay, now that we're not under... It's right here on the map. And, you can also get Honeybeast to spawn in Spin the Wheel event, a 5-Snot Day, Project Paradise, Irrational Fear. So, that's some other ways to get them. I used to always get them through Irrational Fear, but I don't see that pop up very often anymore. But that's it for the Honeybeasts. I guess we're going to go track down some Yao Guai, or whatever that Chinese bear's name is. So this is one of everybody's favorite 2 areas. We're at Dolly Sides Wilderness area. Guarantee it's in the top 2 locations as far as where to find Yao Guai. But he'll be standing in the front door waiting for you as soon as you spawn in. And then they'll come around here. There's another one, but got to get rid of the ticks too. Probably some more ticks over here. Anyway, there's your other Yao Guai right there. And they hit like a truck too. That was actually fortunate, because he's gone now. I gotta fix that, and we'll go to the next spot. Well, this is the other one of the top 2 locations, I'm sure. It is at Site Alpha, and this big boy, he'll always be here just waiting on you. He'll run away, then he'll come back. Okay, there's another location that's really close to here. So I'm not even going to cut. We're just going to walk up there. You follow this creek up all the way until it pulls up here. Yeah, you can find foxes right here too. Okay, yeah, there's that camp down there. So it should be right up here. I don't even know what this thing's doing here. Let me get rid of this thing and I'll bring y'all back. Okay, we were about right here when that thing attacked, so... You just remember where the... come up that creek, do you see that bridge right there? That's a good camp location down there too. If you come up here, you'll see some pools of water. And Son of Fluffy should be around here somewhere. Maybe he's over here. Yeah, he's usually right up here. Looks like the Scorch Beast got him. But yeah, Son of Fluffy's usually standing right here. When you get into that little pool down there, well, we'll show you exactly where we are on the map. That might help a little bit. Directly, looks like southeast of Big Fred's barbecue shack. But yes, it's right there on the map. And he's usually not dead. He's actually part of a quest. But there's another one. So we're here at Mountainside Bed and Breakfast. And if you walk down the hill, I'm probably not going to mess with these two, because they're down at the bottom of a hill. And they can't get to me anyway. But I will show you where they are. Yeah, there's one over there. There's usually two right here, so there's usually one right in there too, but like I said, I'm not gonna mess with them. We'll walk over here and see if this other one's in over here somewhere.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to set up places like foundation.
Yeah, there he is right there. So there's the two. And that is right here on your map where the road crosses the train tracks. Okay, this next one, speaking's hard, is Philippine Battlefield Cemetery. And you should have some mongrels, wild mongrels here, I think. Vicious mongrel. There should be a few over here. One or two. There's the other one. But if you come over here to the get rid of those guys. If you don't get rid of them when you walk inside this thing, there's a Nuka Quantum in there. They'll follow you in and attack you. Okay. Thanks for that. And there's a lot of Civil War stuff in here too. Uniforms and stuff. But anyway, that's a little off subject. It's not what we're going for. Come out this door here. He's standing right there. Sometimes there's two right here. And sometimes there's one. And them dogs will sneak up on you, I'm telling you. But yeah, he usually won't mess with you. This is going to be our last one. I know there's quite a few more spawn locations for these things. But like everything else that we've done, this is the areas that I feel that they spawn into the most. So they're around here somewhere. There he is. I remember this was the first place I ever saw Yao Guai in this game. I was like this is when the game first came out. I was probably, I don't know, level, back then you had to start in the vault as a level 1, so I was probably a level 10 or something, maybe 20. And I was just wandering the map. Man, I walked in here and it was like instant death. Alright, y'all, though, I think we are going to end there. I do appreciate y'all stopping by and checking out this video. I really do. If you did enjoy it, maybe consider hitting that like button for me. If you're enjoying the content, you'll see some more stuff like this. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate all of them. All of them help the channel out a great deal. And I really, really do appreciate it. I can't say that enough. But y'all take care of yourselves. Have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever you may be. And I will catch y'all on the flip-flop later.